Welcome to Explore and Learn by NK.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my space. Today I'm gonna just talk about a very important topic which is related to a object store. Often all MuleSoft developers interview questions includes this one. So because this is just a little bit tricky, so I just wanted to explain in very simple words, right? So in object store, we always use object store in MuleSoft, right, to cache some information which we can reuse after some time, right? So in object store, while we configure the object store, there is a there is two things which we need to configure, right? So if you select the object store and if we need to add the configuration, if you see here, entry TTL and expiration interval, right? So this is little tricky and confusing, right? So the NTTTL, it's the TTL stands for time to live. So we can consider it as a sets the a lifespan of each individual item in a store, right? So we can consider this time to live as a lifespan for each item in object store. And the expiration interval is it defines how often a background process runs to clean out the expired items. So if suppose so always expiration interval would be lesser than TTL. So let's say if we consider 60 seconds NTTTL and uh, 45 seconds expiration interval, right? So what will happen? So suppose now we have configured and our API is up and running. So for every 45 minutes in 45 seconds 45 seconds interval, it checks if any expired individual items are there in the store object store or not. So suppose if it runs, my API is running and it today now it's the time is let's say 4 p.m. So in 4 p.m. After 4:45 4 p.m. and 45 seconds, it will run. It will check if any expired items exist in the object store or not. So in the first occurrence, it will not find any items, expired items, right? So it will not clear. Then in the next 4 p.m., 1 minute and 30 seconds, it will again checks background process runs and it will check again if any expired items is there or not. So in 4 p.m. 1 minute, there is a expiration in TTL, right? So it will find one items which is expired. So it will clear that expired items, right? So I hope it uh, clarifies, right? So means each entry leaves for 60 seconds from when it was added. So in this case, 60 seconds is the time to leave entry TTL. So which means each entry lives for 60 seconds from when it was added. And since expiration interval is 45 seconds, so this is the frequency at which a dedicated, process checks the store and removes item that has exceeded their time to live. So for example, in this case, 45 seconds means the cleanup thread runs every 45 seconds. So I think yeah, it's clear, right? So the expiration interval, we can say it's a frequency in which the process the thread checks the object store and removes items which is already expired. And NTTTL is okay the entry which leaves until the mentioned time, right? Whatever we have specified in the object store configuration. So this is the, I mean, this is how we can, explain if it is asked, and we can make use of it, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, that's all. Uh, Hope you like it. Thank you. Happy learning. Bye.